All right, so we'll start in a toe seat today. So just knees down, tops of feet on the mat, and then sitting back on your heels if that feels good. If you want a little bit more stretch in your toes and your feet, you can tuck the toes under and sit that way. There she is. So we're just starting here, sitting back on our heels, tops of feet against the mat. Allow your palms to rest gently on your thighs. And allow your eyelids to close or just gaze beyond the tip of your nose. Elongate through the spine, getting tall, reaching crown of head towards the ceiling. Relax the shoulders down away from the neck. And just take a moment to settle in here. Notice your breath. And see if you can begin to activate your ujjayi breath, so that deep, texturized breath in your throat, as if you're fogging up a mirror. Settle the mind. And just allow yourself to be here in this present moment. Keeping your eyes closed, on your next inhale, sweep the arms overhead, fill up. And exhale, plant right hand down beside the hip. And we'll take a side bend over to our right, reaching left arm up and over. Find length through the left side body. Create space between the ribs, stretching out the intercostal muscles. Inhale, coming back up to center, and exhale, take it to the other side, finding space on your right side. Just take a moment to breathe here, find that length. And then inhale, coming back to center, and make your way to tabletop position. So all fours, shoulders stacked over your wrists, hips stacked over the knees. Go ahead and go through your 3 rounds of cat-cow here to wake up the spine. So drop the belly, lift the tailbone, lift the gaze, shoulders down, breathe in. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone, eyes to thighs for cat. Inhale for cow, moving with your breath here. Exhale, round for cat. Articulating through each vertebrae of the spine here, slow movements. Inhale one more time, coming up for cow. And exhale, round, finding that union of breath and movement here. Inhale, coming back to a neutral spine, tabletop position. Tuck your toes and then send your hips back for downward facing dog. Tailbone is high. Palms are pressed firmly against the mat. Find length from your fingertips all the way to your tailbone, and then down to your heels, creating an upside down V here. Maybe there's a bend in the knees as you slowly begin to loosen your hamstrings. Maybe pedal out the feet here. Come back to your ujjayi breath. Deep, textured breath in your throat. And breathe. And then on your next inhale, we'll walk our hands back towards our feet, coming into ragdoll position. So generous bend in the knees. Allow the torso and crown of head to hang towards the floor. Maybe grab elbow to elbow. Remain in stillness here, or option to sway gently from side to side. Union between breath and movement. Release tension in the neck. Maybe shake your head yes, and shake your head no. Release the hands down towards the mat. Draw them up towards your shin. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, find length. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, find length. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your hands towards the top of the mat, high plank. Breathe in here. Find strength through the arms, fingers spread wide. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forward, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bow. Walk your hands towards your high plank, top of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more round. Inhale to high plank. Shifting shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your toes to touch, big toes touch. Inhale, lift right leg, three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, bend at the knee, open through the hip, awkward dog. Stacking hip over hip, shoulders are square towards the mat. Inhale, back to your three-legged dog. And exhale, curl knee to nose. See if you can touch the knee towards the nose. Inhale, send it back for three-legged dog. Exhale, shift forward, shoulders over wrists, knee to nose. Inhale, send it high. Exhale, knee to nose. Last time, inhale, find length. Exhale, right foot steps forward, rise into your crescent lunge. Arms stretching overhead. Right knee is stacked over right ankle or maybe slightly behind, but not in front of the ankle, so protect your knee there. Inhale. Exhale, lower the torso, send the arms back. Inhale, come back up, crescent lunge. Exhale, lower the torso, send the arms back. Inhale, rise. One last time, exhale, lower the torso. Inhale, come up, crescent lunge. Exhale, left hand plants, right hand stays high, lunge twist. Maybe gaze up at the right fingertips. Inhale here. And then we'll begin to draw big, slow circles with that right arm. So sweeping the hand forward. Exhale, swing it back and around. Inhale. Exhale, opening up our shoulder. One more slow, big circle. And then right hand plants, send the right foot back and up for three-legged dog. Open your hip, and then option to stay here or flip your dog coming into wild thing. So right foot plants behind, left foot planted towards the mat, right arm reaches up. Breathe here, send your hips a little bit higher, find strength in your left arm, maybe gaze behind. Exhale, flipping back over. Right leg goes high, three-legged dog. And then flow through your option or your choice of a vinyasa here. Inhaling for cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, open the hip, awkward dog. Inhale, send it long. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale, send it high. And then exhale, find your crescent lunge, left foot forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower the torso, send your arms back. Inhale, lift. Find your balance. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, lift. And on your exhale, lunge twist. Right hand down, left arm up. Gaze at the left fingertips. Breathe in here and then draw your big, slow circles with the left arm. Moving with your breath. Just feel some gentle opening in the left shoulder. On your last round, left hand plants, left leg goes back for three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, open the hip, awkward dog. Option to stay here or flip your dog, coming into wild thing. Left arm up, and your gaze is back. Send your chest, send your heart up towards the sky. Exhale, flipping back over, three-legged dog, left leg goes up, and then plant the left foot, option to flow through your vinyasa. Coming into downward facing dog. Walk your hands back towards your feet. And just take a halfway lift here. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach high, coming into high mountain. Exhale, find your chair. So big toes maybe touch, a little space between the heels, or for more stability, you can find your feet hips distance apart. Sink your seat down low. And then exhale, send your torso low, hands go back. Inhale, arms rise, back into chair. Exhale, push the arms back, lower the torso. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And then take your hands and interlace your hands behind your low back. Find straightness in the legs and forward fold, allowing the hands to fall up and over the head. Breathe in here and breathe out. Release the hands, allow them to come towards the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Walk your hands towards the top of the mat, high plank. Option to flow through a vinyasa. From downward facing dog, inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Tap. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, tap. Shoulders over wrists. Inhale, send it high. Exhale, knee to elbow. Let it sit there for just a second, and then plant your foot between your hands, pivot on the left foot, coming up into warrior two. Gazes over the right middle finger. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right arm sweeps up and over. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Find your flow. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Left hand comes down, right hand comes down. Send the right leg back for three-legged dog. Inhale here. Exhale, open the hip, option to flip your dog. Breathe in one breath here. And exhale, right hand comes down, side plank. Right hand down, left hand up. Send your hips higher. Stack your hips one on top of the other. Left hand comes down to a high plank, and then option to flow through a vinyasa here. Inhale, left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Bring it in. Inhale, send it high. Exhale, knee to left elbow, tap. Inhale, send it high. This time, see if you can touch left tricep, tap. Inhale, send it high. Exhale, plant left foot, pivot on the right, open up warrior two. Other side. Gazing over left middle finger, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Left arm goes up and over. Find that stretch on left side body. Exhale, extended side angle. Right arm up and over. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Keep the bend in the left knee. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Right hand comes down, left hand comes down. Send the left leg high, three-legged dog. Breathe in, breathe out, awkward dog. Option to flip your dog. Coming into wild thing. Make it wild, it's your last one. Send the hips high. Inhale, left hand comes down. Side plank, left hand down, right hand up. Lift your hips, engage your legs, flex the feet. Inhale, high plank. Option to flow through a vinyasa. Or skip it. We'll meet in child's pose. Big toes touching, knees are wide. Forehead melts to the mat. Take 3 rounds of breath. Notice how you feel. Notice your breath. Inhale, roll up to your tabletop position. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Walk your hands back towards your feet, back of the mat. And gently, slowly rise up like a zombie. Inhale. Exhale. Moving into standing figure 4. Root through left foot. Find your balance. Engage the left leg. And then we'll take right ankle over left knee. Sit down, hips go back as if you're in a chair. Hands can come to heart center. So this is our balance pose, also hip opening. The lower you sink, the more you'll feel it. Find your drishti, find some place that you can focus on that doesn't move. Option to stay here, or if it's available to you, maybe you bring your forearms and your elbows down to touch knee and ankle. Or maybe your hands come down to the earth and you sink your hips and your seat a little bit farther back. Maybe you curl right toes around left triceps. Breathe wherever you are. And then from here, we'll gently rise wherever you were into one-legged mountain, keeping your balance. Breathe in, breathe out. Right leg crosses over the left, and we'll exhale, finding a crossed ankle forward fold. Breathe in. Breathe out. Maybe the right leg has a little bit of a bend. Release any tension in the neck. An option to stay here, or option to walk your hands off to the left. Feeling a nice IT band stretch on the left. And then maybe walk your hands to the right. Breathe in and breathe out. Gently unwind, coming back to your mountain pose. And same thing other side. So left ankle crosses over right knee, hands come to heart center, and sink the hips down low. Flex the left foot, that's an important step. Find your drishti. Option to stay here, or option to bring your forearms down towards the left leg. Maybe hands come down to the earth, and left toes wrap around right triceps. Sink your hips back a little bit lower. Going to your edge, going to where it feels good, stopping and pulling out if you have any pain. Inhale here. Exhale, see if you can rise into one-legged mountain without dropping the left foot. Inhale. Exhale, cross left ankle over right, forward fold, breathe out. Option to stay here. Option to walk your hands from side to side. Where's your breath? Wherever you are, one more breath. And then exhale. Coming down onto your mat's tabletop position. And then from there, we'll send our legs in front of us. Find length through the spine. Flex the toes. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Gather up all the air and energy. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Forward fold, rounding when you need to. Maybe you find a gentle bend in the knees. Maybe you use a strap to help you get there. Where your hands land doesn't matter. Go where it feels good. And then from here, we'll slowly draw our hands up our shins, finding our way onto our backs. Draw knees to chest. Wrap your arms around your knees. Give yourself a tight hug. And then we'll just rock gently from side to side, massage the sacrum. So maybe send your knees farther towards the top of your mat so the full length of your spine is on the earth. From here, knees come, the shins are parallel with the ceiling. Open your arms into a T, palms facing down. Or maybe it feels good to open your arms to cactus arms or goalpost arms. Inhale here, and exhale, allow the knees to fall towards the right. Gaze is up or towards the left. Left shoulder stays connected to the earth. Inhale, draw knees back to center. Exhale, allow them to fall to your left. Gaze maybe goes towards the right. Right shoulder in contact with the earth. Inhale, draw the knees back to center. We're gonna move into the tightest ball that we can make. So wrap your arms all the way around your knees. Lift your torso and your head up off the mat. Make yourself into the tightest ball that you can. Forehead to knees. Just squeeze, compress everything together here. Compress, compress, compress. Exhale, release. Find your version of Shavasana. So whatever that means for you, maybe you create the shape of a star. Your feet and your arms go out past the corners of your mat. Allow the feet to splay open. Maybe if you have sensitivity in the low back, you bring the soles of the feet to the earth, feet as wide as your mat, and allow the knees to fall into each other. Allow your eyes to close. And just feel the sensations in your body here. Let go of control of the breath. Allow any thoughts to just pass through your mind as if it's on a conveyor belt. You notice the thought and it just goes right on by. See if you can acknowledge it without processing it. Allow every part of your body to let go. The work is done. And allow everything to just melt onto your mat, Shavasana. And slowly begin to take tiny movements back into our body. We'll begin by drawing our thumb to touch our pinky. And then thumb touches the ring finger, middle finger, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky. Maybe begin to wiggle the fingers and toes, draw circles with the ankles and the wrists. Slowly make your way to your favorite side, coming into fetal position. Knees draw into the chest, cradle the head in your arms. Keeping your eyes closed and using as little energy as possible, push yourself up into a seated position. Draw hands to heart center. Allow the thumbs to connect with the heart. A symbol of gratitude. Take a moment, close your eyes, bow your forehead down towards your fingertips, and just say something kind to yourself today. Maybe it's thanking yourself for showing up. The light in me sees and honors the light in each of you. Namaste.